Welcome back to Let's Play Heroes Chronicles. I am your host, Board Gamer Girl, and we are in the Magic That Binds scenario. I don't know why these just don't stick with me as well as the other ones. Don't really get it. I'm assuming they bought out everything here, right? Yeah. Sure. This is what we should be doing. We should be doing air. There's another green guy over there, and then there's all the brown guys. I'm guessing we're gonna go this way and over. Guessing. I don't know for sure. Okay. So, my initial thought was, we'll do this. We'll have you take these guys. I don't know if I want you to have the ballista. And then Risa. Alright, we don't need the golems. They can just go. They're too slow. There's two of them. Okay. And then you'll come over here and pick up some air elementals. Maybe I'll get a new hero, too. Someone should just sit here. No. Where is your... Alright. There's your tavern. Okay. 24 of these... Wow, you're pretty awesome. Yeah, we're definitely going with you, because you're... like... logistics and offense... it's hard to not think you're awesome. And, we'll get some upgraded earth elementals. And you'll just sit here. Actually, can you get there and back? Yeah, you totally can. Alright, you'll come up here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking for the moment. Alright, and then Torsar. They'll come and hang out here. Advanced logistics. I want you to go even faster. That is the plan. That is your job, to just go fast. Then you... Yep, have some more elementals. You'll stay there, you're running back here. We're going to upgrade some fire. Need for upgraded fire. Today I found a small well by the side of the road. Deciding I could use all the luck I could get, I approached and dropped a coin inside. A second later, I was hit in the head by something. I rubbed a sore spot on the top of my skull, bent down to pick up the object that hit me, and discovered it was the coin I just dropped into the well. I glanced up at the sky just in time to see a dark cloud of something descending upon me. I jumped out of the way as hundreds of gold fell on the ground in the spot I had been standing. Amazed by this phenomenon, many of the other wizards tried throwing their coins inside the well, but nothing happened. This is not the correct path. Oh my goodness! Wow. Well... You're telling me the same things, aren't you? Oh, this is stupid. Why are there multiple of you showing the same thing? I guess because every group gets one? Alright. Alright. So we've upgraded everything there. Get more mage guild spells, but I don't really think I need them. Upgrade altar of air here. That seems like a better plan. And then we'll get ourselves a resource silo. Don't really need that. I mean, I've got plenty of mercury. We'll increase our sprite production, that's what we'll do. So we get more of them. Get an insane amount. Alright. Well, they're not attacking me. That's solid. Well, we can get stuff here later. I think it's more important that we just take you out, so let's do that. Perfection. Alright, so let's resurrect you. Got some extra gold, and green is vanquished. Alright, so we'll send someone else, I guess, down here to get this nonsense. As we come up here. Probably could have done that sooner, that probably would have made more sense. Oh well, we'll just wait on this nonsense. Torsar. You can give her all this nonsense. And why not Child Ballista too? Oh, actually, no. Maybe we'll send her over here. Yes, that makes sense. Yay for some extra air elementals. Scout around over here. Horde. Yeah, okay, well, we'll wait to deal with that later. What's over here? More supplies. And we'll just keep making our pixie hordes at the moment. And you'll hang out here. where I guess we'll think about whether or not we really want this mage guild. Oh sure, why not? Yay. I need to come up to fight this area. I'll take the only set of gold. Why not? We'll give him this. Oh look, it's like connected. Alright, well, we'll finish picking up that stuff. You're getting pixies for me. Yay for more pixies. And you're chilling there. We're fine here. Alright, got all this stuff out, so I guess we'll come down here and just get an extra level or something. I mean, yeah, I could have gotten like the imp cache or whatever, but I just don't really think I need it at this point. Remus brought me a report this morning from the troops we left in the Plain of Fire to control the territory we conquered. They have learned that the Lord of Fire has enslaved the great phoenixes and forces them to fight for him, or else he'll destroy the places where the phoenixes have been born since the beginning of time. As I read this report, I clench my fist around my staff. The elemental lords were no different than the wizards who once enslaved my people. To make matters worse, I sat here looking and acting exactly like the bottom feeders who nearly destroyed my people. I'm apparently very angry, and I'm going to rage. Hello, Inferno. You did 280 points of damage, really? That's all you do? Guess it's better than... I mean, but... the meteor shower will do 600 points of damage, and I can get all of you that way, too. Well, I didn't kill all of you, but I killed a lot of you. Alright. Yeah, that was a mistake. Please use... what? Okay. Okay, so we want to start by resurrecting... We can't resurrect any of the elementals. Right, need to remember that nonsense. Because they're not real. Oh, I thought you didn't get to go. Let's see. Alright, so need to pay more attention to that nonsense. That would be good. Alright, you're not that scary. Yay for expert mysticism or some nonsense like that. Alright, Risa. Yay for advanced learning with you. We're gonna do a little swap here. Give her a better army. Give you the bag of useless gold. Awesome. Yay for more pixies. Nope. Alright, so we'll just head over. And up. To there, pack back several, but yeah, you're pathetic. Alright, time for you to head up and follow. You'll head over here. We can swap you guys out. I guess we can see if this does anything good. No, whatever, it's stuff we already have. Well, whatever. Okay. This is silly. Yay, I got another endless bag of gold. Yes, yes, kill my sprites. Actually, it works out better, because these I can resurrect. Look at that. Woohoo! We've got water elemental spells. All you give me are these guys? Well, I guess we'll take them. Upgrade you. Why not? You'll view error. Alright, so there's one more stupid dude over there. And then we've got to swing around and come down for those nonsense people. Alright. Alrighty. See how it is, see how it is. Alright. You're gonna stay here and just get your spell points back. You've already visited here. Lots of horned demons. We should be able to take out lots of horned demons. Just to get some mercury, sure. And you also want to come up here. Some more stuff. Awesome. I called a meeting of my top advisors this morning. The gremlins brought a table out into the middle of camp. Usually these meetings were held in private. Much of what a wizard does is done in secrecy, and I was determined to hold on to at least a small portion of my real identity. I could tell the wizards were uncomfortable as a crowd of gremlins and mages gathered. "We have a more urgent matter to deal with," I said sternly. "We must abandon our search for the magic elementals." "But why?" Himara said. "Because I say so. Because the phoenixes are trapped on the plane of fire, slaves to the Fire Lord. As long as I live, I will not allow any creature to be slave to another." The mages muttered to each other while some of my advisors protested all at once. Calmly, Remus stood and said, "Lord Tarnum, if we pull back from the plane of magic now, the magic elementals will be forced to join one of the elemental lores. Then we'll be at a disadvantage." I glared at Remus and the others. Of course, they didn't care about the enslaved phoenixes. They are the descendants of the same wizards who enslaved the barbarians. "I will not abandon the phoenixes." "I'm not asking that, Lord Tarnum, only that we finish what we do here first." "No, I am the commander here. In a few days, I want to know how long it will take us for use to return to the plane of fire." How long it will take for us to return. There we go. Alright, I have to admit, I agree with the advisor there. Like, do this first, and then we can go back. Which is, I think, hopefully what we're doing. Yeah, this is mildly obnoxious. Okay. What do I want to do about this nonsense? Alright, so I need... Oh, hello, we want to... Well, someone else can get that. Just in case we need more mercury. Alright. And then you'll just hang out here. Awesome. Turnum, I think I want you to keep moving out. Especially since apparently we're going some twisty way. Sure, recruit some air elementals on their way back. You'll hang out here. Yep, I'll take the +1. That'll also give my people some time to catch up. Let's pick up some more pixies. I heard the shouts soon after I retired to my tent for the night, and among the angry words I caught my name. So I slipped out the rear of my tent and raced among the shadows toward the source of commotion, Remus's tent. "Filthy, thuggish lout," said Hemaros. "Watch your voice," Remus said. "I don't care any longer. He's a brute, not a real wizard. What was King Magnus thinking, making him our leader?" "Magnus must have had his reasons." "You weren't with us then, Remus. He's a thug. Wouldn't even let us build a mage guild for the longest time. And I swear he was afraid of magic, like some stupid barbarian." "You're being foolish now, Hemaros. He's as powerful as any wizard I've met," Remus said. I could tell the man was attempting to calm Hemaros down. "Just look at him. He's no wizard. He's as big as any barbarian, and I've even heard him pray to the ancestors. Those are the gods of the barbarians. I've looked it up. And now he wants to leave the plane of magic and save some filly phoenixes. This hypocrite! Barbarians are the biggest slavers around." I had heard enough. I could see Hemaros' shadow pacing on the other side of the tent cloth, so I punched my hand straight through and grabbed the man by his collar. Hemaros squealed as I dragged him through the torn tent and threw him on the ground. I wanted to smash his skull in, but I just stared at the man cowering at my feet. I swallowed my anger and stormed off without another word. I could tell by the expressions on everyone's faces that they all knew just how close Hemaros came to dying. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to give you these people, and not those guys, because that doesn't help yet. And we'll switch out these guys, and you don't have any of these, and I guess actually we'll switch these out. And have some endless gold. Oh, another level for Turnham. That's nice. My goodness, there are like water elementals everywhere in this stupid map. Perfect. Risa, I guess you'll come back down here? Why not? Actually, maybe you should stay up there. That's an interesting thought. I like that, actually. And I just ran back and forth like a dummy. Okay, Risa, you need to try and catch back up to this punk face. The brown, oh, here's I think where our little tent madness is. You'll run down here, and you'll get us some pixies. Yay, more pixies. Yay, look at all the pixies. Yay, Teal is gone. This morning, before any of my advisors woke, I placed a table in the middle of camp and waited. Soon, a crowd gathered around the table. All knew this was going to be an important meeting. I wasn't a fool. I knew now that my decision to return to the Plane of Fire and save the phoenixes had divided my forces. Some, such as the gremlins and genies, sided with me. but the mages wanted to stay here in the plane of magic. The word spread quickly through camp, and soon my advisors poured from their tents and sat down at the table. I noticed that Hemaros wouldn't meet my gaze. Remus looked concerned. Everyone knows I want to return to the plane of fire. My decision has caused some problems here in camp. I want to know if your resistance to save the phoenixes is a selfish desire to study this plane of magic or some other motivation, I said. The others looked at their hands at the table, anything but my stern face. Only Remus was brave enough to speak. It's a matter of urgency, Lord Tarnum. We know we need the help of the magic elementals to defeat the elemental lords. The magic elementals will be available to us for a limited time. However, the phoenixes will still be the prisoners of the Fire Lord, Remus said. I couldn't argue with his logic, which only upset me more. Since when did I start letting logic rule my decisions? Sir Remus, you want to let the phoenixes suffer more while we hunt for the magic elementals. Is that right? To save the world? Yes, Remus said. I found myself agreeing with the man despite myself, but I was still too angry to leave without striking a few blows of my own. Very well. We'll let the phoenixes suffer their enslavement for a while longer, I said. How easily wizards accept enslavement. Not much has changed since the time of Braccadoon, when you tried to destroy the barbarian people. Did you find real slaves too unpredictable? Is that why you create these mindless golems? I got up from the table before anyone could answer. Alright, well, I think on that note, we're going to call it a day. So, thanks everyone for watching. This is Board Gamer Girl saying have a great day. See ya!